Well, hello. We are looking today at our Bible reading challenge in John chapter 9. Now, what's happening here? It tells a story of a man who was born blind. He couldn't see from birth. And we see some ignorance from his disciples, some stubbornness from religious leaders, but we see God interacting for everyone to witness, but it's really a personal thing between Jesus and this man who had been born blind. And it spills into the community as Jesus is trying to give light and sight and light to this man, but also to the world around him. Here's what his disciples, it says his disciples asked, who sinned, this man or his parents, that he was born blind? And Jesus tells them, you're wrong. He was born blind so that God's word might be revealed in him. And he goes on and tells them in verse 5, he says, as long as I am in the world, I am the light of the world. Jesus continues saying he is the light, and he's revealing himself, his deity, his messiahship, who he is to the world. And even if his followers don't understand, this sick man, this blind man understood this day. And the religious leaders, they didn't get it. The disciples were so ignorant. The religious leaders were so stubborn. The disciples they're like, what? Some things are meant to be between God and a person. It made me think of go into your prayer closet and be just between you and God. It was a moment like that. The world witnessed it, but they witnessed a moment between a man that was born blind and Jesus. I read a story one day. Bill Moyers, he was, I think, the press secretary in the middle of the Lyndon B. Johnson administration. And one day they were at lunch together, the president and Bill Moyers, and he was bowing his head to pray, Bill Moyers was, and as he was saying grace, Lyndon B. Johnson, in all of his arrogance and pomp, he's like, Bill, speak up. I can't hear a dang thing you're saying. And he looks up at the president, Bill Moyers does, and says, Mr. President, I wasn't addressing you. Jesus brought salvation and healing to this man that was born blind in midst of the doubts of the world, the rebellion of the world. This man saw that Jesus is the light of the world. And so, you know what? Praise God. May you have some moments today just between you and God. God bless you.